Today I want to talk about divorce in Western cultures. According to the American Psychological Association, in Western cultures, more than 90% of people marry by the age of 50. However, about 40 to 50% of people in the United States divorce. That's over half of the marriages in the United States. Why do you think that is? To reduce this country's divorce rate, a change needs to occur. According to Marion Stansbury, PhD, topic expert contributor for goodtherapy.org, at the beginning of a relationship, we generally do not see the things that will annoy us. In the second stage, we start noticing each other's differences. Is anyone familiar with the stages of a relationship? The 4 stages of a relationship are infatuation, power struggle, commitment, and recreation. In the infatuation stage, it's new and fresh. We experience a sense of euphoria that the neurochemical oxytocin produces naturally in our body. It gives us a feeling of well-being and belonging. This phase can last anywhere from 3 months to 2 years. In the power struggle stage, we begin receiving information as to what works and doesn't work for us and the differences that stand between us. I really want to hone in on the first 2 stages because this is where we move from being in infatuation to really understanding the differences between us. And I'm not talking about the superficial differences like I like vanilla and you like chocolate. What I'm specifically talking about are the differences like I want children and you do not. In my own past experiences, I felt that I needed to stay in a relationship that wasn't working for me because A, I had a fear of being alone. B, I didn't believe that I deserved to be happy. When we don't make the right choice for ourselves, it reflects on ourselves and how we feel about ourselves, and in time, how we feel about others. The pain endured in the end stage of a relationship delays us from being happy again. If there are children involved, it hurts them more than anyone else and gives them the wrong messages in adulthood about relationships and marriage. In the early 1800s, marriage for women was a lifetime commitment, whether they were happy or not. In the early 1900s, the only way a woman could have a child is if she was married. Today, we have much more information and freedom to make the right decisions for ourselves. Too many relationships try to enter the commitment phase without all of the information needed to know if it has the potential to be a healthy, long-term relationship that has staying power. Overlooking what you know does not work for you in a relationship will drag out the inevitable, which is the bitter end. Communicate with your partner about what is most important to you both in a relationship. Identify what works and doesn't work for you, and support the understanding that if the relationship isn't right for you, then it's okay to let go. Let's do an experiment. What's the most important thing to you in a relationship?
Love.
Honesty.
What's the most important thing to you in a relationship?
Security.
Okay. We will call these 2 Jane and Tom. What is Jane going to bring to the relationship to establish financial security when she feels the most important thing is honesty? While Jane's being honest, Tom is wondering when she's going to find a higher paying job. Both feel unfulfilled. Exploring differences in the first stage of a relationship and letting go if necessary may prevent the pain of having to end a relationship that has surpassed this commitment phase. The result we will see is less divorce in America. Don't settle for what doesn't work for you. Anne Rice once said, and I quote, "Don't bend. Don't water it down. Don't try to make it logical. Don't edit your own soul according to the fashion. Rather, follow your most intense obsessions mercilessly. In other words, be true to who you are.